Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm talking about presidential election of U.S. I think you already watched the TV show or something and talking about the presidential election and some confusing that happened. I will tell you the background. Please listen carefully. It's kind of dangerous to talk about it, but I dare tell you because I stood up with courage to tell the truth and the fact, reality. This is not the fight between Trump and Biden. This is a battle between Trump and devils and satans. Now humankind is standing up, edge of new era. We must choose how we can develop our society. That's why Donald Trump will never give up, he said. Even if something happened, he continue fighting because he clearly recognized he and people around him have fought with devils. This is the first conclusion I'd like to tell you. Nowadays, we are brainwashed by mass media that is also possessed by evil people. This is a test for humankind whether you will choose being supreme one or being animal or livestock. Obviously, if you choose Trump, you can be next step as a human being. He always emphasizes we are children of God and then we need to worship God and we need to realize the God's will. It's not a metaphor. He believes so. But on the other hand, the Biden, he himself said we should not talk about God. That is a big difference between them. If you choose Donald Trump, he tried to realize a self-help spirit. This is the meaning of America First. America First means we need independence. Don't rely on others and have a self-help spirit. If you choose Biden, he emphasized, obviously clearly, he said, we need to support big government to save people. It's beautiful, but it takes freedom from people. They will take care of people with big money. That is called social welfare. But please think of that. That is same as livestock. I don't want to describe this kind of thing, but I have to tell you so that you can realize the situation clearly. You would be fed by government, like pig or horse or cows. That is not a great way. We have a great dignity as humankind. That comes from the fact we are spiritual beings created by God. But materialist or atheist doesn't believe it. If you don't want to be like livestock or slave or servants, please consider. If you don't have freedom, you can be like a robot. Government will order you this day, you should be stay here. And that day, you can go out like that. Don't you think that is the same as horse or cows inside of the facility? The ruler says, okay, now you are going out with infants, but you have to go back by 5 p.m. and have food. Actually, this happens now. That is called lockdown. So that is very important to keep freedom in our society. If you support the idea of Donald Trump, you can take responsibility every action you took. But if you support Biden, then you cannot have the perfect freedom. Every action you will take, ordered by government, whichever you can choose. But now we are fighting for keeping freedom in this society and democracy and faith. Please don't rely on the government. Instead, please have a self-help spirit. That is improve yourself. Open a bright future. Of course, I know everybody has a now hard time. But even in this situation, some people get success to improve themselves. But some people give up. Don't give up, never give up. Now is the time you are tested. We Happy Science already started the movement to restore freedom, democracy, and faith. This is a basic idea, basic attitude. Humankind should be humankind. 100% self-responsibility. Join this movement. Restore freedom, democracy, and faith. Those are given by God, granted by God. The fact is, we are created by God's will, love of God, love of Buddha. That's why we, humankind, is a supreme one. We, humankind, very pure. Donald Trump also believed in that. That he already confessed. For humankind, this is a turning point which you choose. As you know, there used to be the continent that is called Atlantis. Atlantis continent sank to the sea because they believe in the materialism and they got called atheism. That's why Atlantis continent becomes virus itself for Earth. The Earth felt like humankind is a virus which has a negative idea such as materialism or atheism. Then the Earth conscious itself try to remove it. That is the reason Atlantis ruined in very old time. If you can support Donald Trump and pray for him, he will realize that. I believe so, because he has never involved in political activities. He has a fresh mindset, restore freedom, democracy, the faith. So don't be cheated by mass media or people in government or Chinese government, CCP. That is a message from my side to promote these ideas. Even during the lockdown, we keep opening this temple for the people who are looking to the way of happiness, way of light, and you can pray and you can practice meditation. Also get information from us. Please come at any time except Monday. We open this temple and talk with me, Tetsu. I am a head minister of this temple, Happy Science, London, UK. Thank you very much for listening to me today. Thank you.